Maybe you're not sure if you're going to sign up for the tournament, or maybe you did get signed up for the tournament and not really sure what you're going to be doing. Here's a helpful video for you to watch. When your division is getting ready to compete, we're going to have all the judges lined up and the students sitting down around the ring for their tournament. When we're sitting down, right, you're not getting scored or graded, but it's a good idea to be sitting up strong, to not only get your mind focused, but also be respectful and be watching and listening to the competitors. Now, while you're sitting down, you're listening for your name to be called. Again, arms straight, hands should be to fist, back up nice and tall. When you hear your name called, you say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Snap as fast as you can. Hit your attention. You'll bow and then turn around, fix your uniform, everything up, make sure you look good. And your belt's tied, uniform's on correctly, fix your hair. Ready again, you'll face front, go to attention, bow, and you'll enter into the center of the ring in front of the black belt judges in front. Once you're here in the center, the judge will ask for your presentation and you'll give it to the best of your knowledge. If you've forgotten it, the head instructor should be helping you out with that as well. For white dragons and beginner dragons, our presentation goes like this. You'll say, judges, my name is, and you'll say your name. And you say, my school is Tucson. My instructor is Kwanjin and Ben. May I begin? For any of our white belts or older students, we change up what we're saying in the presentation a little bit. It sounds just a little different like this. We'll say, judges, my name is, and you'll say your name. I represent West Coast Tucson. My instructor is Kwanjin and Ben. And if you have a form like orange and gold and higher, we'll say my form is, we'll say with your permission, may I begin? The head judge will nod, will say yes, they'll show you to go to attention, bow, and back up so you've got a little more space, attention and bow again, and repetition. All that they should be helping you out with. And then the basics that we're going to have all of our white dragons, our beginner dragons, and our white belts doing is going to be as follows. You won't have to memorize the order, but you can practice and know what it'll look like from what I do with you right now. Again, we'll hit attention, bow, repetition, and you'll pull your left hand back on your belt first to do middle punch. 1, yeah, 2, yeah, 3, yeah, 4, yeah. It'll show me your high block as best as you know. Chamber and block. Go, go, go. And we'll hit attention again. Bow, repetition. Your spine stands. Yeah. A rear leg front kick with that back leg. Kick 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. Switch legs. And then the other side. Ready? Kick 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. Attention. And bow. For any of our white belts, white dragons, or beginner dragons, they're going to be doing this boxing combination for their Padwork division. We'll start in sparring stance. They're going to do it one time facing forward of the judges, a little slower to show the perfect technique or as perfect as they can. They're going to have jab, cross, and then grabbing right knee, left knee, and recover. Once again, jab, cross, grabbing right knee, left knee, and recover. If a student's an orange or gold belt in our fundamentals class, they're going to have a slightly different combination. They're going to be doing jab, cross, bob and weave to the left, hook, cross, and then their right knee, left knee, recover again. So again, jab, cross, bob and weave left, hook, cross, and then both knees to recover. Once students have competed, they'll end up getting their scores. We'll end up having the first 3 students go and perform before they end up getting the scores and then calling them back up. After the first 3 students, each student's going to end up getting their score right after they end up performing. But the judge is going to give them a score out of 1 to 10, 10 being absolute perfection, looking awesome, 0 meaning they weren't even here. So judges will kind of get together and there'll be 2 more, so 3 judges total, and they'll get some sort of score that looks like this, maybe a 7.6. And judges will kind of make sure everyone's ready. They'll show the score to the student first, and then maybe to the side of the parents, and then maybe to the other side of the other parents, and for the scorekeeper to write down the total scores for everyone too. Once again, there's going to be a judge or an instructor or a senior helper to be able to write down the scores from all 3 judges. They'll be writing them down, calculating what the total score was. That way, at the end of the division, we can see who's got first place, second place, third place, and then where everyone else fell off. I hope all that information helps. Again, if you're still lost or confused and aren't really sure, it's probably the best idea just to come to classes. We'll be practicing and reviewing things before the tournament coming up. And of course, if you've been showing up to class and you know your skills, but maybe unsure of the format, all the instructors and your fellow classmates and black belts will be here to help you through that process. Being nervous, being a little scared, again, is normal. Stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing yourself to get to a higher level, getting outside your limits, is good for all of us, whether we're a young student or an adult. So I highly encourage everyone to try and get out and compete and get outside your comfort zone. And hey, who knows? Maybe you show up, you do really awesome, and you get a medal. Good to be able to stand on our new podium and celebrate over the weekend. You don't perform your best, or maybe mess up, or don't even place on the podium. You learn and you live and you move on to the next day and try again at the next one. But hope this helps. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or ask the instructors when you see us at the school.